The 9 to 5, the commute, the office. Is it all a thing of the past? More people are returning to the workplace, but coronavirus has changed the game, and the economic effect of the pandemic is sending commercial real estate prices down by almost 1%.
There's a lot of headwinds right now facing commercial real estate. So first and foremost, you have elevated interest rates. The Fed basically hiked rates from 0 to 5% in a very short period of time. Those elevated interest rates put downward pressure on commercial real estate prices. I think on top of that, we've got some of these longer term, I'll call them structural changes right now, particularly around working from home. So you've got more and more folks who are spending time at home, and as a result, they're not spending as much time in the office and in the associated sort of spending environments, all of which tend to be really prime locations for commercial real estate.
And analysts suggest those longer-term trends are likely to persist for the next decade.
It's going to take some time to figure out where people exactly are going to be spending most of their time, and it would not be surprising to me if you had properties that were based in city centers closed down over time, and eventually things would be rebuilt more in the suburbs and exurbs.
Bad news for the banks. That's because they account for nearly 2/3 of the $3.6 trillion in outstanding commercial real estate loans. Smaller institutions are left particularly exposed at a time when several have already collapsed under the strain of interest rates. Further rate rises to counter inflation could make it even harder to retain deposits and would push up the cost of loan repayments. So property owners are looking elsewhere for a solution. With more students than space at some colleges, their answer could lie here.
Universities are expressing an interest in leasing office spaces, since they want to bring back to the class the students, and with providing an office space like a space that is very close to what it is like in the office space with high ceilings, this can bring like more students back to the class.
Yet, as office blocks across the country remain empty, construction of commercial space is still on the rise. The hope that the sector can build back from the brink. Benji Hyer, CGTN, Washington, D.C.